Welcome to the Love Laura podcast. Join us for all things fashion, fun, girls' chats, and all the behind the scenes. This is what you will not see on socials. This is getting right behind the brand. Welcome back, episode 4
Woohoo!
of the Love Laura podcast. And again, we need to start this by a quick thank you, a massive heartfelt thank you. The love has been incredible, and we're going to keep this going while it lasts. Let's keep it going.
Absolutely, why not? I feel like Laura's finally coming around to podcast now. She's a wee bit more comfortable.
Getting in my zone now.
She's maybe starting to listen to them.
Today, I think we're going to keep this really girls chat focused. Let's talk all things summer shopping. What have you been buying? What is in your basket?
Yep.
What are you lusting over?
Go for it.
Let's go.
Well, I feel like this is a really bad example, and people are going to think we're total shopaholics because you've been prepping for going to
Sign me
Ibiza.
up, yep.
And I have just been buying because why not? YOLO. So I'm going to kick off. There's a couple of lip products I've been loving recently.
Okay.
So first of all, Pearl Beauty launched 2 oil-infused lip glosses.
Wow.
2 shades
Sounds
named
lovely.
after her daughters. They are fantastic. I'm wearing one right
lovely.
now. They're gorgeous shades. They're quite neutral, and then one has a shimmer in it, but a really cool shimmer, not like in your face. And they're so nice. Also got the Rode Shape Stick, I feel like it's called, for lips. Have you got one?
No.
It's quite thick and chunky. I do like it. The shade I picked is quite muted, but that's my own doing because I picked that shade. But I do like the actual product. So
Right,
it
okay.
with
I did get
pearl
the
on
Rode
top.
lip gloss, but I don't know. I was underwhelmed. I know.
Peptide.
Yeah.
So I have the original one, and fun fact, I feel like there's wee bits in it. I feel like
Yeah.
it's more of an exfoliant.
That's the one I got. So maybe it was the wrong product.
Also did buy the phone cover, remember, because I just
course
had
you
to have
did.
it. Used it all twice because it's too big and bulky. Anyway, then Bellamianta launched their summer soiree collection.
Love.
Oh my word, incredible. So there's an all-in-one
The
palette that
liquid
has everything.
blush.
The liquid blush.
Yes,
Yeah.
is the one.
Are you wearing yours now?
Yeah.
I have mine on. It's a peachy one. I have
Yes,
one now
the
that I
peachy
love.
one, yeah.
But the Magic Kiss lip balms in that collection.
No, haven't tried the lip balms yet. I've just been trying
Laura, I'm
the
nearly
blush.
through one already.
I also love their primer, by the way.
The pearlescent one, and then there's a pinky one as well.
Yeah. I did a mix of both.
And they have SPF in it too.
Exactly. Perfect.
Like, hello. Mind
Lovely
blown.
if you are like a very low-key little makeup girly and you like no makeup days. They're a lovely way.
Yeah, probably would be quite similar to the Poco Universal Glow.
Yeah,
in a way.
absolutely. It's giving it a run
Yeah.
for its money. Like, absolutely.
So good. I really, really love it. And it has a lovely applicator and all on it too, so it just comes out real easy. What else? I love all that. And then I needed to top up some of my normal skincare from Unique, so I use the Obagi. I love it. Swear by it.
Lots of actual questions come through about skincare, but I feel like we need to get Aileen from Unique on a separate pod
I feel like we could.
to break down
Yeah.
skincare, because until I get into skincare, I probably didn't understand enough about it or want to know.
Yeah, but I will say you will probably disagree, but you were the fortunate one who didn't have skin issues such as acne. Pigmentation was a wee bit of yours.
Pigmentation, yeah.
So then Laura was like, you need to start going to Unique, because I was very acne prone, as you know. When I started in walk-in wardrobe, I was always like big spots, and probably a lot of it was down to what I was eating too, but down my neck like rotten. And then I found Aileen, and oh my days.
I actually was in with Rachel from Unique and getting it's the Bella Terra Revive,
Yeah, tell me about that. I haven't had it.
So it's a kind of like a form of Profilo, am I saying that right?
Yep.
So pretty much it's these tiny little injections just on your cheeks, really. They do a wee bit like just underneath your lips, but it's tiny little injections, and it's like injecting hyaluronic acid, that really gorgeous, really glowy like booster of loads of hydration. And I love it, like twice a year, amazing. But we were actually just chatting about you and your skin, and Rachel was saying that she was like, I was like honestly, Holly is your best advert for what you have done for her
know.
skin, honestly.
Yeah.
But she was like, do you remember that peel? I goes, no, honestly, it traumatized me. I thought you were never going to recover. Like, I was like, Holly, why did you do
The
that?
perfect peel. It was actually the perfect peel, but whenever the girls had said to me about getting it done, I was just like, yeah, no problem. I had wee peels before, and then they kept talking about this downtime and, the
Downtime?
aftercare.
Hello?
Oh my word, do you
That
remember?
I was going to have to send you into the fire service.
Laura honestly kept looking at me like, and she kept being like, are you sure this is okay, Holly? Are you sure this is normal? Do you remember? Like, I mean, it fully shedded the first 10 layers of my skin. It was awful.
Actually,
Russell was traumatized.
the best thing that ever happened to you.
Ever. It totally turned my skin around. And Aileen Funny has been trying to say to me, Holly, would you get another one? Now, I would probably need to plan it for like...
Definitely winter months as well.
But winter, you're so busy, you're out and about. It's hard to get a time where you don't, have anything on. And I think if I worked anywhere else, I would have booked a week off. 100% I would have booked time off.
Yeah,
But
no.
because I'm so used to everybody in here and everybody knows me, I was like, it's fine. I'm open and honest by saying I got a peel. But do you remember it was literally coming off bit, and you had to get wee scissors and cut it. They did say don't pull, and I pulled one wee bit on my nose because I could see it, so I just pulled that skin, and I still am left with a red mark. Totally my own doing. I was well worn not to, but if it was
you
so good.
listen to the advice, I definitely think it's like everything. But like I was not I was the one going, do not get that peel. I'm telling you now. Have you ever saw? And then now I realise the benefits of it.
It was a Friday evening. I got it done. So then on the Saturday, I sent a video into the group with Laura and Kathy and I, and Laura was like ringing me right away. Holly, I think you took a reaction. Like, that's not okay. Are you okay? And I'm like, do you know when you're talking like this here because you can't really move your mouth?
Oh, geez.
And I had to go bridesmaid dress shopping with Kirsty the next day, and I was like, Kirsty, please.
Horrific.
The wee woman in the shop, she couldn't take her eyes off me because she probably thought, should she be out of hospital or something? I was like, no. It's fine. But best thing I ever did. And I think if you struggle with acne or have a lot of previous scarring, it is the way to go.
Yeah.
But
I
general,
think as well, in general, you're going to get on the same topic as me. I was like, with Unique,
yeah.
Yes, it is worth investing, absolutely worth investing in your skin. But like the balance is like, we love our like cheaper products too. Do you know what I mean? Like we're not.
Because actually on that, Be Perfect launched their Skin Studio range. And because now I'm used to Obagi and I'm used to what Aileen tells me, literally what Aileen tells me I do.
Gospel?
Literally to the full stop. I'm like, has to, same as you. But I always have loved the Elemis cleansing balm to take off my makeup. It just melts it away, and then I go in with my Obagi cleanser, and then
I've actually got into the Ella and Joe one.
I haven't tried it because I was afraid. I thought it was too perfumed. I was scared for my skin.
No. It's lovely.
People rave about it. So I tried the Skin Studio one, and I'm actually on my third pot of it.
Oh, really?
Because I just take my makeup off with it. It cleanses it, melts it all away, and then I go in with all my usual skincare products. And also with Unique, they tailor it to you, because a lot of people ask me what products I'm on, and I'm like, look, this is what I'm on, but this might not suit your skin.
And I'm a different age to you as well, so like my problem is not your problem. You don't have pigmentation. You know
but can we talk? Your pigmentation has evaporated. Like,
mine
it's
was
incredible.
so bad, wasn't it?
Yeah,
when
you look back at the time, we didn't.
At the time,
know.
I didn't really even think about it.
So, like when you're going to the sun and stuff here, will you have your face out or will you cover your face?
Absolutely not.
Isn't that so funny?
Even that's what we were chatting about with Rachel yesterday. She was like, do you put, and I was like, Rachel, I have worked too hard. I have sat in this chair for too long with you girls to go back now. No, definitely not. So I wear my 50, my Obagi 50, I think it is, the Factor 50, and then a hat always like this. Like I don't care. Honestly, on holidays, I'm like cap whatever it takes. Like I'm like, you
have to.
Don't care.
You totally have to. So I haven't tried that treatment that you got, but you swear by it and Unique then.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Oh, I love it. Yeah. I love anything they recommend. A person, I'm like, yes, what is it going to do? Okay, yes, I'm in.
I know. We are very much so like that. And then body creams and stuff, we're a big lover of them as well. Although I will be honest, there's one that I go back to every time because I hadn't used it in so long, and then Kathy was like, you need to get it. Like, Kathy's skin is perfect as well. It's the Soap and Glory body butter.
No, I'm not a fan.
Oh, Laura, I honestly am telling you,
it's too overpowering for me.
The smell would turn you. You're like, actually, the
I love it on you, but
I love it.
It's too much for
and
me.
even my skin, it's never as soft until I use that one, and I'm like, the dream. I've tried so many. I've paid dear for so many products. That, and the only other one that I love that I cannot get my hands on is what did you introduce us to? Summer Fridays.
Oh, Summer Fridays, yeah.
I cannot get my hands on that body cream.
But do you know what? I've just ordered, based on Ursula's chat last week, the Rituals. She hasn't came yet.
I love Rituals.
Raging if it doesn't arrive.
So it's a new, what colour did she tell you? Is it the orange one maybe?
It's a green pot.
The green pot. I've only ever used the Rituals of Saxura or something it's called. It's like cream with a pink lid.
Jing or something. Jing, does that make sense?
Always
something of
that.
Jing.
And Ursula got me into the Bronze Goddess by Estee Lauder.
Yes.
I absolutely love it. But the body cream, and she got one recently, I hope she won't mind me saying, like a dupe version in Next.
Oh, right, okay.
I'm walking around the shop behind her being like, you smell so good. It's lovely.
She smelled so good in here last week, didn't she?
That's what it was.
I will admit that I have bought the La Mer body cream. I went through a phase of buying this La Mer body cream at over £100, and it was mental, but
you got it for yourself for a Christmas treat, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And then you fell in love, and then we were like, Laura,
this is ridiculous.
Don't put this on every day. But in fairness, whenever Laura came in, there was so many times Kathy and I were like, what are you wearing? You smell lovely. And it was fab. But the price of that for an everyday one.
Don't even do it. Don't do it, because if you get it once, you'll want it again.
And if your mum's listening, you're so
this
dead.
has to stop. Like, it was literally, I was putting it on, like one finger was cost me £1, and I was like, okay, this has to stop. This has to stop. I have long legs. I am tall. I cannot cover my body in this at £100 a pot. Thank you.
I know, that's what happens though, you get addicted. But that's why the Soap and Glory one I think is like £9 or £10 or something.
So,
But
do you know what I mean? Like, and that Rituals one, I don't even think it was 20 quid. So I was like, yes, Laura, this is more for you budget. Nice, wise up.
even at that, you'll go through that in a week and you'll be
I
like,
know.
on to the next.
I know,
which
it's
love.
like the unique stuff that I use. I use this B5, the hydrating B5 oil. And I use the Petiox.
Yes.
And Rachel was like, yeah, you're getting 3 months out of it. I was like, lucky if I get a month, because I slap it on. That's
Do
my
you?
problem. I know.
No, I'm actually the PTOX. I love it. I was using it morning and night, but now I'm just using it in the morning because it gives you that like Botox glow. But also, I use 4 drops.
Oh,
Elaine
right,
has
okay.
told me 4 drops, and then I don't like rub it in. I like tap
have
it
a big
into my
face.
skin. How big do you think your face is?
It's pretty big, Ollie.
I can see Laura going straight on. No, I love
I
it.
love it. I know.
That and what else? You love your weekly blow dries.
Windsor Hair Studio, so hit me up. Yeah, I love a blow dry. Honestly, if I was completely broke and on my knees, I think I still would make time for a blow dry. I would live on beans and toast. I say this always. And I would happily forgo food for a blow dry. I think.
No, I'm just not that person as well. Like all the girls, even Sinead in here has got into a wee weekly blow dry. I laugh. I'm like, where are you going this again? Because that's when she would only get it done. Now she has some head of hair, to be fair to her
No,
now.
exactly. Me too. It's the best form of self-care. And if I did my own hair, it would take me, honestly, an hour.
the
People
laugh
do not
is you're-
believe that it's
Yeah,
me.
but you're actually good at her. Like if you want
I
somebody
love
to
doing
wand
your
your
hair.
hair, yeah.
Or I love doing anybody else's. Like I love blow drying other people's hair, but no, not to my own. No, thank you. No, thank you.
Yeah, like we plan our weeks and our content weeks around when Laura's getting her blow dry for the
Swear.
fear. Because it nearly makes you a different person when you're ready for one and you haven't got it.
Yeah.
And you just touched there on beans and toast, lol. So I think the obvious question that even I get on my own sometimes about your recipes, what did Laura put in this food? I'm like, I don't know. Talk to me.
I feel like I've been so bad at food in general recently.
No,
Things
I
have got
honestly-
so busy, and I have been.
always make time for healthy eating though, which
Oh,
I think is
yeah.
good. And I think it's worth pointing out. It's not like you're not super strict. Like sometimes you allow yourself
No.
nice things, but Laura's nice things is like a square of vegan dark chocolate.
Can we
you know?
talk about nice things that I got in Marxie's yesterday evening? And you're going to love this.
Go.
Was, you know, in the aisle when you come into Marxie's, you know, the special
Mm-hmm.
offers or whatever, they had mango, fresh mango.
Yum.
Oh, sweet divine.
Really?
The boys,
I need to go
all of us
today.
had dessert last night, and it was chopped mango, natural yogurt, and honey drizzled over it. The
Is it that
mango-
honey that you've got me onto?
The honey is incredible.
That
It doesn't
sounds
taste like
lovely.
honey. It's a local honey. It's from Harvest Health in Newry. I get it, but it's actually local to like Fort Killer somewhere. Really local here. I get it for Charlie's hay fever
Yeah.
and asthma because my 5-year-old is really killed with asthma, and local honey every day really does keep that kind
And
of
do you notice
allergies.
a difference with it too?
I do. Yeah, I think it does work. Like it definitely does.
Well, I'm through a full jar of it. Laura had got me one, and my hay fever, like I'm not too bad with it anymore, but it would kind of sometimes things would go on my chest. I do feel good for it, but I was just eating it because it was so tasty, and it didn't have that real honey taste to it. I don't know what it
It's so
was.
hard to describe, isn't
Yeah.
it? I tell.
So
everybody.
what would a normal day look like for you in terms of eating? Like what? Talk me through morning to evening. Include your snacking in there too, by the way, at night.
Okay, so get up. I normally get a sausage bap on the way to work. Then around like 11, I would have
Fish supper.
Snickers.
Are
and
you?
a big coffee?
The day you do that is the day a pig goes past that window. What?
Big sausage bap, love it.
Could never, so long as I live, see Laura eat that.
Yuck. The boys eating sausages absolutely flipping traumatizes
It does,
me.
doesn't
and I
it?
always get, try to get the sneaky ones with in Marks, the 97% pork, or the Tesco ones that are like completely like no SH1T in them, and they're like, what are these? I'm like, sausages? Yes, they are. My
It's
husband's
whenever-
like, will you just get Danny's? Will you stop it? Nobody's
No.
eating them.
It's whenever Laura tries to get like the GI or the whole grain baps and they just want white flowery baps. I'm like, Laura, give them the baps. Like what? Laura will be like, oh, there was none in the shop, Jared. Sorry, there was none. I'm like, you're such a Fibber McGee.
But I swear, kids nowadays, I am
know.
on a mission, honestly. Like, it's just ridiculous, their
Yeah.
diets. Like, they're just, and it's everywhere. You can't do anything about it. So I always think if I can control it to some element at home, and then they can
Yeah.
do as they please when they're out and about.
It was Laura saying one day, boys get dessert every night after the dinner. And me and Kathy are like, yeah, really? Like what? Like lollipops and all? Thinking, she goes, no, they get natural yogurt and jam every night. I'm like, Yeah, what?
Sure.
Where's the Freddos? Where's the crisps? But in fairness, the no good, honest food then.
Yeah, and it forces them, I think, to taste good food. If you're like just fed a diet of like, I don't
Chicken
know.
goujons.
Yeah, it's like not good. It's not good for the wee palates. Do you know what I mean?
So tell me what your day of eating looks like.
Okay,
Really?
well, I'm on my fruit and yogurt. Like, I love fruit and yogurt, and especially at the minute, the fruit and yogurt is so good. So, 9 times out of 10, before I leave the house in the morning, always I have my hot water and fresh ginger and lemon religiously, like 2 pints of that before I go. Sometimes if I'm hungry, I'll have breakfast, like, but it would only be kind of a slice of toast, very little in the morning, never be that hungry. Then around like 11 or 12, then that's when I have my, sometimes we have coffee in here. I have like a healthy snack, like maybe like a rice cake with peanut butter and banana normally in the morning, maybe around 11. And then at the minute, I'm loving my fruit and yogurt from a lunch, kind of brunch type thing, so around 11 or 12. So that's like natural yogurt. I have a quinoa crunch from Homespun. It's an Irish company. Then I do almond butter, peanut butter, and all the fruit, like or shades or like
all the berries usually.
all the
isn't
berries.
it?
Love the berries. And then like normally there's always badness in the kitchen and work, so it's like hummus or crackers. That's like badness to me.
Yeah.
It's like, do you know, so
Well,
something
we
like
can
that as
clean
snack.
a pot of hummus. in
Kathy is
seconds.
the OG bakery queen, so she literally most days will go to the bakery and get some form of badness but goodness.
See, when I see Kathy walking in with that wee white box, I'm like,
Yes.
God, thank you.
So there's always something around.
Yeah.
And then in the evenings, through the week, I always think it's important to keep it real. Like Deirdre, my childminder, she will have the dinner well prepped, if not made, on the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, which is incredible. So that'll normally just look like spuds, like fish, veg, spuds, like mince, like something like that, just really easy. And then at the weekends, I try to cook. So that would look like I am the biggest fan of roast veg. I always say there's a tray of roast veg. Like you can make anything from that. It's a great base. Like, so I just throw in loads of tomatoes, peppers, onions, mushrooms, whatever, roast it all up, make it really sweet. And then you can make it into a pasta sauce for the boys. I can do like a prawn dish, a meat dish. You can add chickpeas. It's a brilliant base for everything, I always think. And it's a lovely way to get hidden veg in. And then I would like blitz it for the kids.
Very good, yeah.
For their pasta
And
sauce.
into the sauces and stuff.
Yeah. Or like I love at the weekends doing like the nutritionist, all of her, honestly, like her orzo dishes. Like,
have you tried her Tuscan salmon? You could do it with chicken as well.
Yeah,
it's
incredible.
delicious. It's really good.
Incredible.
So I think it's just as well, people always, God, I bet you Laura never eats bad and I bet you she eats so good. But like everybody, we all have her down to it. You love a wee chip.
Oh, I love a wee chip.
You love your chips,
you
don't
love
you?
your chips, don't you?
You do though. See if like
Salt vinegar.
Yeah, we are, if we get like a big salad, like we'll just get a wee portion of chips on the side because there's nothing
Sake,
nicer.
have to live, like,
I know.
Yeah, but like, can I put it out there that I do enjoy healthy, and I don't like. I would not get an enjoyment from a Chinese. It would give
You
me,
actually don't feel great after.
bring
Sure,
me
you don't.
no joy. So why would I eat it?
There was something you had recently and you were like, it lay me all night. My tummy was so sore. I think you just get into the way of eating it, but
Don't get me wrong, we curry chip and all, like, would be partial to.
wee super chip.
Wee super chip, yeah, absolutely. Like even a wee chicken burger the odd time. I'm not a big chicken fan, but
Wait, have you tried Viet by V over in Portadown?
No.
Oh my word, I feel like you would love her food. Like
Really?
so good.
Vietnamese food, I presume. Right, okay, wow.
But it's really clean, really lovely. There was a guy from England actually, he's a food blogger,
Reviewed
and he
it.
was over reviewing it and it looked out of this world. So it was during COVID, I think. Hope someone can correct me if I'm wrong. I think she started up doing takeaways, but you went and picked them up. So
Love
she was
that.
doing it from home and then she moved out somewhere else. So you would have booked your slot. She only took a few and then she took more. And now she has a place in Portadown and it is
Full on restaurant.
Yeah,
takeaway kind of
like a
thing?
takeaway kind of
Oh,
place
wow.
as well. But like really good food.
Yeah.
Really good meats, and like she's there all the time doing it herself, and she has skin that is just glowing and all, but she is kind of putting out there that you can have a takeaway that doesn't have to be fried and full of badness and rotten.
Yeah,
which
well, I
is good.
agree. Like I would love that. Only Portdown's a wee bit far from me, like, but I appreciate.
You can come over to me
What about
sometime.
you? Talk to us because you're a brilliant cook. Really good.
So
Do you enjoy cooking? as
thanks.
well?
I enjoy cooking and feel like I'm
Tell
good
us
at what I
about
know.
the banana loaf. Maybe we've covered this already, have we? But
my word,
gee
no.
whiz, I'm like,
I need to make
yum.
more actually. It's so bad though. I'm getting to the stage where I'm buying bananas and saying, Russell, don't touch them, let them go bad because I need them
So
for
good, though.
my banana bread. But I love banana bread and like could eat it every day. But I did not realise how much shit goes into it. There's so much sugar and all. And then I was like, this is not healthy. You tell yourself it's healthy because there's bananas in it. So then I find this recipe on TikTok, don't we always? And all that's in it is oats. You can put in maple syrup, but I use chicory syrup that you've got me onto. It's homespun as well. So oats, chicory syrup, eggs, 3 really ripe bananas, and a wee bit of bicarbonate soda. That is it. You blitz it all up in a big processor and you put it into the
It is
bread
the
tin.
moistest, incredible. Now I like slap a big wedge
Peanut
of peanut butter
butter.
on top. And like that's my heaven
Yeah.
at 11 o'clock in the morning with a coffee.
But it's so nice because it is filling, and you like it's probably not the best thing for you, but it's also not the worst.
Yeah,
It
but
is
it's
so
better than a
tasty. Yeah,
sausage back and a Snickers.
And then wait to hear, I'm such a mug because I make protein balls for Russell, and I'd made them at the start of the week, and he took them into work. And then he sent me these screenshots and a picture of the ones in work eating them, saying, Holly, they're the best protein balls ever. So I found myself the other night, half 8, walking down to the shop to get my steps in. And I went and bought all the stuff and come back up and made all these protein balls. But just cooking in general, I love old school, homely cooking. Yeah. Like I love making roasts. Like whenever mum and dad come round, I always say I'll make something new, and dad says, just do one of your nice wee roast dinners there. They're lovely. Wouldn't be super duper adventurous, but just enjoy perfecting recipes.
We all love food. Can we just say like that is like honestly
foodies.
About 20% of our conversations every day, what we're having planned for.
And it used to be, COVID used to be a big one, and then Kathy used to always cook at the weekends with these like
Kathy's an amazing cook too. I feel like we are the trio of like, we love to cook, we love to shop, we love everything that is
everything
girls.
Everything, and then it comes into work. But
I do think, let's touch on the fact as women as well, to have a healthy diet and to be organised, you need to have time to prep, and I think that is so often not thought about, or people like the expectation on women to eat healthy and have everything perfect. That flipping takes time.
Big time.
So like my Sunday, I always call it my Sunday reset. That is what I spend my time doing on a Sunday. And I know that sounds boring, but if I do not have my salads prepped, if I don't have my fruit in the house, if I don't sit and organise the week in terms of what I need, like every day, day to day, like that takes commitment, takes time.
Takes time,
so
but also
not easy. I'm not saying it's easy.
And if you don't get it done though, and it's so much easier to go into a shop and you look at the price of things, and it's easier to pick up a chocolate bar or pick up something pre-done. It's a quarter of the price, but you just feel rotten after it. I was very good in the run up to the wedding, and I was spinning loads. I have not been to the gym in all so long, so I'm at that stage now where I'm feeling so
summer's harder, I think, isn't it?
It's better to go for a walk at night time, but I just don't feel like I'm getting the same oomph, if you know what I mean. But that's my own doing, so I think it's just the pressure's always on as women. And
I think as well, sometimes the busier you get, the more you need routine, and that's when it flipping falls off, because actually routine at a busy time and getting up in the morning, going for your walk would help. But I have been so bad as well. Like I used to be Pilates religiously in the morning. I could still do like 2-3 mornings a week and try to walk the others, but like even at that, I've been so bad.
There's actually a new Reformers Pilates studio opening in Banbridge. I'm not sure.
I
feel like you'll be all over that. I've never tried
Reformer
Pilates.
Maths normally. I love the Reformer, but it's for me, it's getting out of the house to go to a Reformer class. It's pretty hard.
I literally will be that person that I see on TikTok falling through the Reformer thing. I'd be like, on my back, gone.
Love it though.
Right, let's touch on some love lore now. So the most recent launch we've had is the most beautiful satin lace waistcoat and skirt.
Yes, and guess what? I'm packing it for Ibiza.
Big time.
When this episode airs, I will have been to Ibiza.
I know. Lemon or lilac, what are you taking?
I'm taking the lemon.
Have to
for Ibiza vibes. Like.
Although I do think the lilac's actually my favourite. I'm usually a lemon
me too,
gal.
but I was like, the lilac, I don't know, it like was a wee bit dressy for Ibiza. I was trying kind of going for the vibes for flats with the skirt and waistcoat. I think it would be incredible. Do you know,
so
for the
gorgeous.
Hope it's not too hot that I can't wear it though.
I know, all I could think is how are you going to wear that. But with that set, it is absolutely beautiful. And again, it falls back to whenever it was being designed, we got the sample and all in, and then Kathy had suggested doing the extra wee trim along the edge. And I was like, but you already have the lace, why are you doing another one? I could not get my head around it. And then whenever I come in, I said to her, I was like, fair play, Kathy, because that actually is beautiful, isn't it? It's the lace with the satin, and it's the fact that the satin is fully backed on the waistcoat and the skirt, I think, that really makes it, gives it the shape. Yeah, because often enough people would think with satin, it doesn't really work for me. Every time you see my lumps and bumps, which is something Kathy will always say, can you see my lumps and bumps? Never. But this skirt is the most stunning shape on anyone. Like we've all had it on, it's beautiful, it's been a great hit, and it's a real dressy piece as well, which works. Yeah,
but like oversized tee, you're the OG oversized tee girl, but I love the idea of it with an oversized tee. And I saw on Instagram funny the other night, like it's a millennial thing to do the tuck, whereas I'm millennial, you're Gen Z, so you do not feel the need to do the tuck. I think you are,
31.
Yeah, like you were, fact check that.
Google check, what age do you have to be
Gen Z? I feel like you're
I'll take it if I am.
But it is a millennial thing to do the tuck. You feel the need to do the front tuck, and I do it all the time. Whereas I should just embrace the oversize. Like, I love it on you.
No. 28 is the cutoff.
Oh, what is it? I missed it. 28. Oh, no. Dang, you're always winding Laura and Kathy up about how old they are.
Me, girl.
sad.
Up there.
Alana, it was 31
40.
there. Is that what you said? 31. Flip's sake. But yeah, that is so true, actually.
I feel the need to do it like
Every time. How can you not? So what are you up to in Ibiza? Tell me.
So we booked a really last minute trip. We are escaping for 3 nights, just Jared and I, and we are just going to chill. I cannot wait.
I'm going to
It's
block
so long from my being to Ibiza. With Jared, we went on honeymoon actually, so that's how long ago, and we are married like 7 years. 7 years, I think it's 7. So I think it's 7 years. We've been back in Ibiza with the kids last year, but this time it's just us for 3 nights. So
Oh my God, class.
I've like really gorgeous beach club booked one at Calabasa. I'm so excited to go there one of the days, and we're going to Casamaca for dinner one of the evenings, so I can't wait to fill you in all of that. These are places like I've been lusting after.
Yeah, but
But
you'd
with
never
the
get to
boys,
go
I
with
would
the
never
boys.
go. So because the warehouse is closed for 2 days and the shop is closed, it's a nice break, a full break, so I feel like I can take it. So
Yeah, so we'll not be hounding you being like, what about this and what about this?
yeah, just in general,
Yeah.
everybody switched off, so it's like you can feel like you can get a
I think
proper.
everybody kind of looks forward to this. We will have Easter and then we'll have this one and then the next one isn't to Christmas. So there's always
I feel
a
like
wee
this
nice
is
break.
almost like a better one than Christmas for us. I don't know what it is.
know.
It's many, but it's a good shut
I
time.
think because Christmas is so busy, people are always
Yeah.
doing stuff. Whereas this one, you can just take it at your leisure. So it's
Yeah.
lovely. And the weather's really nice for us at the minute, which is good. You're going away and we're getting lovely weather.
I know my brother lives in the south of England, and he was saying like their weather has been incredible.
But he's such a lovely tan and all.
Yeah, he was like, I'm working on my tan. I was like, go way on. Stop.
Alana, have we any listeners' questions we can maybe get to here as well?
We do indeed, yes. So our first wee question is, if you were just starting off on your skincare journey, what recommendations would you give, products or treatments?
Go straight to Unique.
Yeah, I think. And listen, Unique will not put you into money if they don't feel like it. That's what I love about them. Aileen will tailor it to your budget
Yeah.
as well. Like, she's not going to put you into hundreds.
No.
You know, and if she doesn't think you need it, and they will definitely do like a full consultation. And 9 times out of 10, Aileen will say to me, Laura, but you don't need that. You know, and I
know,
maybe
yeah.
you've told me about something, or Kathy told me, or Ursula, somebody's chatted about something. I go, Aileen, you never told me about that. She's like, Laura, but you don't need it. Don't.
That's
you know.
so true. Because funny, I said to her recently, I was like, I feel like I'm not using enough during the day. Like I'm just putting my SPF, my PTOX on. I feel like I need a serum or something. And she looks like, why? And I was like, do you not? She goes, is it working for you now? Yeah. Well, then why are you getting it? And I thought,
Yep.
okay, fair play. And like that perfect peel and stuff that we were chatting about was intense. But then I needed that, and it was the best thing I could have done. So no, I think just my advice is invest in your skin.
Yeah.
I'm not talking, as Laura says, I'm not talking hundreds, but just...
No, I think, yeah. Deirdre, my childminder, she went to Aileen and Unique as well. And she came out and she was like, she came back to me and she was like, isn't she the loveliest girl? And what she also said was that Aileen said to her, look, this is what I would recommend, but don't buy it yet. Go and use all your other products, because it's not...
I know, she's
that
so good.
you want to get the money out of the
Yeah.
product. So again, that's not what it's about. But I do think my mum was always, from I was no age, like always about like cleansing, looking after your skin, really looking after your skin from you are very, very young. So you don't need to spend the earth. You just need to be sensible in terms of skincare. Do not put your face in the sun. I say that, I call them the young ones in work, Alana. You're in that lovely group. But I always say, please don't, girls, listen to me. If you take any advice,
I know.
don't put your face in the sun.
No. And as well, my skin would break out then if I have had like a really bad weekend. Like I have a small wee spot at the minute because I was out all weekend and I knew that was going to happen.
Dehydrated probably.
So whenever I had been going into Aileen at the start and it was all around like my jawline and everything, she took no qualms to tell me that's what you're eating and what you're drinking is coming out on your skin, or if you digestive problems or something.
That doesn't happen to me.
Yeah.
Why does it happen to me? Like that might.
But
blows
I
my
was
mind.
extreme, if you know what I mean. Like I was,
Yeah.
whoa, do you know what I mean? You're young and you're going out all the time. But it definitely, what I put in comes out on my skin. So if you don't stick with your water, like you always need your water for everything in general, never mind just skin. But I notice such a difference if I haven't had my 2 litres, or I have, which would be what I would say.
Anything else?
So Laura, you're going to Ibiza at the weekend. What would be your go-to airport outfit?
Oh yes, my favourite kind of planning. This time I'm actually going to wear the Love Laura Lemon cord.
Oh, the linen.
Because I feel like it's the perfect airport outfit, right? But with kids, I don't know that I would just go super dressy. Normally when
Yeah.
I'm with the boys, it's like a lounge set or leggings or just something handy, because like your hands everywhere with the kids on flights. So this time I'm going to be a bit bougie at the airport, and I'm going to wear the shorts, the little waistcoat, and then I have the blazer. Not that I think I'll need the blazer the entire time, but I'll probably just bring it for the look, you know.
Gorge. Love that. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
And this time, like, imagine I'm, no hands. I can just take one bag. I can
Airport Laura will be
Will
at
be-
the other end of the terminal and Jared will still be in the bar.
flip. Yeah, I can't wait. So it's not an evening flight to Ibiza, so it's not to 5 o'clock. So there'll be crowd surfing up the flight. By the time 5 o'clock comes, it'll be crazy. The flight.
You had to get down to the airport early though. Is it Dublin?
No, it's Belfast. So
Oh, it'll be
Yeah.
busy.
yeah,
Class.
no, so excited.
Love that.
And then our last week question, we've talked a lot about cooking and what you eat at home, but if there are any restaurants or cafe recommendations?
Oh, come on, let's do a
For
separate podcast.
sure.
Catching this.
Where do you start? We'll do a few for now, like.
You go first.
Well, I'm going to go for a really obvious one, but Villa Vinci, I feel like we all love in here. It's in
Still
Newcastle, County Down. Is that what you were going to say?
Yeah.
Oh, I just love it. I think it's so good. And on a Friday night, what do you call a wee man that sings?
Denmark evening.
He
Amazing.
sings, and there's been a few times walking wardrobe has taken over Villa Vinci. To be
Absolutely.
fair.
We
I
don't wanna
feel
get a
like
ban.
up around Newcastle area there's loads, but County Down, like County Armagh direction where I'm from, there's Rice's. It's a wee
Yes, you
pub
said you
in
got
Points
gorgeous cake
Pass.
the other night.
Oh, it's like country pub, so it's just like not a big menu, but really, really tasty. Really good pint of Guinness, and I love a Guinness, believe it or not. One does me. Really
Never had
tasty.
one in my life.
So ever.
No, never.
Whatever.
No, never.
You've
Guinness.
never had a Guinness, Laura.
No, you're
from Ireland.
I know, but no. Look at it.
Petition to get a Guinness in the pod and make
Oh.
you split the G.
No, even when I was pregnant and the
It's full of
tell you
iron.
iron, I was like, oh, I can't. Oh, jeez, I can't. Don't know.
I'm
a beer
not
drinker
even a wee
in general.
half pint or
No, never even had a Budweiser.
Petition to
Had
get
a
walk-in wardrobe down
Corona,
south for this.
and I've had a, what do you call the one with tequila in it?
Desperado.
Desperado. What do you
Had a Corona.
I've had a Corona. I think I've had a Corona with the lime. Not for me.
Yeah.
No.
Incredible.
Really?
So good.
Does it not
Especially down
just
south.
fill you up? It looks like it's
Yeah, you can only just have one.
yeah.
Yeah, had a bad experience
Maybe we
before.
will.
Where's your restaurant places? Tell me.
It has to be, I think, as an all-rounder, Villa Vinci is hard to beat.
Mm-hmm.
From kids to families to couples, like, yes.
So good.
If it was going a little bit extra and I was a couple and I was near home, then I would do Brunel's in Newcastle. It's gorgeous.
Oh, yes.
Or Maharayan.
Never been.
What?
I've never been to Maharayan. I know.
If you love a steak, girl,
Yeah.
Maharayan.
It's Ursula's local as well.
Yeah, it
isn't
is Ursula's local.
I need to.
And Belfast, I love Edo.
Edo. How could I forget?
Edo is the one.
Oh, it's so
tapas,
good.
but like it is the most insane tapas. Beautiful.
Oh,
I-
if you asked me to go right now, I would go. It's so
Yeah.
good.
And then coffee shops, like obviously Marmalade, Banbridge,
Mm-hmm.
Blanton Batch,
Folks.
Folks, Ninth Squared in Newry, Ninth Squared in Belfast. If you haven't been to Ninth Squared in Belfast,
Really
it is
good
the
matches.
one. Really good coffee and
Can you tell we're foodies?
absolute foodies, yeah.
But I think that's enough for this one. We have Kathy joining us on the next episode, so we can look forward to that one.
Absolutely. So if you're a business girly or you enjoy the more business side of it, you can join us for that. But in the meantime, we would love if you could give us a review, if you could subscribe, and if you could comment, because that means so much as well. And it also really, really helps us, and it allows us to continue to do this. Live the dream.
Live the dream. Thanks, guys.